Hello everyone. Greetings of the day. I'm Dr. Deepshika Kalra, Dean MERI Group of Institutions. Today I'm going to talk about a very interesting topic, that is design thinking. Design thinking is one concept which is much talked about when it comes to business environment or when it comes to innovation. But let us understand what this design thinking is all about. It's nothing, it is simply problem solving in a human centric way. Now, what is it? Let me explain you with a very simple example. Look at this picture. This truck is stuck under the bridge. Because why it was stuck under the bridge? Because of the height of the bridge was lesser and the height of the truck was higher. So that's why it got stuck. All the engineers of the organization were called that how to move the truck, because neither they could break the bridge, neither they could break the truck. Finally, the engineers came with an answer that there is no way out. Either we should break the bridge or we should dismantle the truck. But that was a very difficult situation. And then suddenly there was a passerby who was going around and he saw the problem. He immediately said, there is no need to dismantle, simply deflate the tires of the truck. So height will go down and you'll be able to move the truck. So what is it? It was a simple way of looking at the problem from a different angle. And that's what design thinking is. It is not that only management gurus or big experts can talk about design thinking. Anybody can talk about design thinking. It is how you look at the problem. Whenever there is any problem we come across, we go under a knowledge funnel. Now, what is this knowledge funnel? The picture reflects that initially we apply various methods, heuristic method, hit and trial, whether this will work, this will work, this will work, and finally we come down to a solution which becomes a standard procedure to do that or to resolve that problem. And then that is called as an algorithm. And people keep on working on that algorithm only, rather than looking at that there could be some other ways also. There could be some black spots which are still not being considered in this particular algorithm, which can give a new way or a new dimension to this problem. Here I would refer to a very simple example of MACD and Subway. What happened? MACD was the market leader for ages in US, to the extent that everywhere you could find the golden arc of MACD when you used to move on the roads of US. And they even started drive on delivery of MACD. There were a lot of other companies, those who tried their luck in the area of fast food, because the USP of MACD was fast food, that too burgers, to be delivered within a span of 15 or 10 to 15 minutes, because everything was well measured, everything was defined, all the processes were very well defined. There was no crisscross in the assembly line also. That's why they were able to deliver well in time. And people going to their offices in the morning, they used to prefer, they have lesser time at that time. That's why MACD was a success in the market. A lot of other companies, as I said, tried their luck, but they could not succeed. Why? Because they were just working on developing a different kind of burger only. Little bit difference in taste, little bit more items to be added to the combo, and that's it. And then came one organization which looked the problem from a different angle. Or when they studied the citizens of US, they found that yes, they want fast food, but they want healthy fast food, because now they are becoming more health conscious. And these burgers were leading to obesity in the country. So then Subway identified that problem, that black spot, and Subway came up with making your sub in your own way with lot of options, whether you want to add cucumber, avocados, or whatever. You can decide on your own. You can even decide the kind of bread you want. You can even decide the kind of sauces you want. And again, a burger which was named as sub, but a healthy burger. And that was the success story of Subway. We all know today what Subway is. Same If I talk about an example in India, a lot of organizations in the field of online teaching, when India was on the pave of moving to digitalization, there was one organization, EduComp, which was a market leader, and they were providing online classes to a lot of students, to a lot of schools, and schools were preferring their classes. But then came an organization like Teach Next. What they did, they also recorded their videos on different topics which are being taught in schools, but what? In Hindi. Because Hindi is the most preferred language in India. So when it was recorded in Hindi, it sold like a hot cake. And the company is now the market leader. They have even surpassed EduComp, which was the first player in the market. So that's what you need to empathize, you need to understand the need of the consumer and accordingly design your product. That's what design thinking in a crux is. So people talk about five-step model of design thinking. IDEO has given a five-step model of design thinking, that is empathize, ideate, then test market, and so on. We will talk prototype and test market. We'll talk about all that in detail in our next video. But as of now, I think you have understood what is the concept of design thinking. Thank you.